Hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Quiet Kenku. Today, we're taking on Oblivion yet again. I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue real quick, get us off the main menu, get us loaded back into the game. Okay, very exciting. I would like to first off say I love the support that I'm getting so far on these videos. I really appreciate it. It's nice. It's really nice, and it makes me, feel all warm and fuzzy inside, so I'm happy. Where were we? That's right, we were here, heading towards our destination. Let me actually check the map here. We had here and we had here. Let me, remove that other marker. Cloud Ruler Temple, and I'm guessing that marker is my allies. So I don't want to go... Yeah, that's my allies because they're getting closer. Let me just head off and keep going to Cloud Ruler Temple. Because yeah, if you remember last time, we are headed to the Blade Stronghold Cloud Ruler Temple to deliver the heir of the Empire to that safe destination.
Do your worst.
But as a reminder, during this playthrough, there is no... Oh, hi. There is no fast traveling. There is no... Nothing like that. We are going entirely... sort of like an RP route where we're just trying to get there, get to our destination. I guess in a way without any type of cheating. We are just headed this way as legitimately as possible. No, stay away from my horse. Why do you always go for my horse? I will say I almost did die last time to a... I forget the exact name. It's not Winter Wolf, but that's what it essentially is. Almost died to one of them, so that sucked. I hope that they're actually going to keep up and not just get stuck out there and make me go all the way back to them. Also, is that another gate to Oblivion? That 100% is another gate to Oblivion. I ain't gonna fuck with that right now. I have a mission. I have a task. I'm not gonna divert from it. I am gonna leave my horse there. Hopefully my horse... Will my horse fuck off, like in Skyrim? Do I actually have to... Okay, you're kind of staying there, so I don't know how horses work in this game. I don't know if they'll stay there. They were following me, and now they seem to have stopped. Let me go back to them. Or at least get close enough that they start getting closer on their own again. Alright, come on, guys. What are you doing? What are we doing? Oh, are they up there and they just can't figure out how to get down here? Alright, yep, come on. They just couldn't figure out how to get down, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go past the gaping gate to Oblivion. We're just gonna go past this. We're gonna ignore it. We are not going to engage. If you pretend it doesn't exist, it doesn't exist. Holy shit, they're stupid. Okay. Give me a sec. Hello, Gate to Oblivion. You don't see me here. Alright, come on, are you... Let's go. Oh, motherfucker. I don't think I'm high enough level to fuck with this because that guy was so tough to take down. Like, he had a lot of health. So I don't want to fuck with that yet. Yeah, get back on your horse. We need to continue. I guess we'll just go this way, because maybe his pathing won't get stuck. Okay, come on. Dude. Oh, holy fuck. Okay, alright, let's go. I'm gonna just ignore the dude just running away up the mountain. I'm gonna ignore that. I didn't see that. Not of concern to me. Dude. Okay, thank God you're coming. Alright, now we're on more flat ground, so we won't need to worry as much about him getting stuck again. Are you friendly? Yeah.
Hail, citizen. I speak. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse?
That's interesting. So it has... My first inclination was that it was the Dark Brotherhood. But they've already ruled that out. Huh. Okay, there's a corpse. Hold on. I need to see what this is. I will take some lockpicks. Yes, I will. Alright, we'll check out, like, these locations and stuff later. Oop, lag. Okay. For right now, we have a destination, a place we need to get to, and I intend to get there. I just don't know how to get up there. Do you? Oh, you're following me, okay. I'm looking for like a path or something that looks like it leads up the mountain, and so far I haven't found one. What about... Because this just loops around that rock and back down here. Maybe the other side of this little ridge, there will be something that leads upwards. Okay, he does know how to run. Cool. Yeah, we'll head up this way, maybe. Because it's like, it's that place up there. So I need to find out how to get up there. I do want to see what this is, though. What are you? Estra Runestone. I do not seek its conjured weapon and armor, but that's cool that it's there. Maybe there's a way up over here? It looks like it. You coming, buddy? Yeah, he's coming. Okay. Well, we'll take it nice and slow so he can keep up. This has to be the way. Oh, sorry about that. I had to check a message. Yeah. Cool, so we found the way up. I heard bad noises. Are we about to get jumped? It's kind of why I'm going slow. I'm trying to keep pace, have this guy keep pace with me, just in case we do get jumped. I don't want to be caught off guard and him die. I don't know if he can die. I really don't. He seems like a quest important person, but like, I don't know if that means anything in this game. Alright, Cloud Ruler Temple. Needs a key that I don't have.
Let's continue on to Cloud. The sooner...
Thing is, I'm here, but we don't have a key. I mean, there was that other guy that was following us. I don't actually know what happened to him is the thing. Is there another entrance I have to take? Because honestly, if not, I have no idea where that guy is. That was with us, the leader of the Blades. So, I don't know what to do. Okay, there's no other entrance that I can see around just the exterior. You know, I'm gonna check something though. I want to see if that marker... It might just be this building. It very well might just be this building. It seems like it is. Okay, it was worth a shot. I was looking to see if there was something... Ow. Something it pointed towards, but it does not appear so. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I don't see an old guy riding up the road with a horse, and I don't see any other quest markers out there, so I have to assume he's not coming. Hey, come here, dude. Come here. Maybe you have to get close to the door? Oh my god, is my horse that much in the way that you can't walk around it? Come here. Yeah, we're here. We're at Cloud Ruler. Oh, god. Alright. Time for me to look it up, because I don't know. Shit. So apparently, it seems this is a pretty prevalent problem. The problem, fuck. The problem is I found somebody with a solution. The solution is to go back to Wayne and Priory, which is, nope, I don't want to set a marker. You have to go back to Wayne and Priory, which is... I gotta find it again. I forget exactly where it is. There it is. It's all the way back here. So go all the way back to Wayne and Priory. And see if somebody tries to talk to me. Or, because there's supposed to be an NPC at Cloud Ruler Temple, which is... I forget his name, but it's the Blade Master guy that I met. Forget his name. But he was supposed to be riding with us. So, what I can do is I can fast travel back to Wayne and Priory, and then fast travel back to Cloud Ruler Temple, and it should have both NPCs appear with me, because they're supposed to be there. The thing is, though, this is a no fast travel playthrough. That is the crux of this playthrough, is that I don't fast travel. So I have to choose, do I use that trick to try to fix this glitch? Because that is ultimately what this is. It's a glitch. I think I've made my decision. I think I'm going to use this fix. I'm going to fast travel both ways. I don't believe this counts against my run because this is something outside of my control. It is a glitch. This is not me using fast travel to make my life easier. It is me using it to fix something that should not have happened. So I am going to do it, as much as I don't want to, because I need to fix the glitch somehow. If I don't do it, I don't fix the glitch. And this might not even work, truthfully. This may not even work. Okay, so let's see. See, this is the guy. This is the guy. He's supposed to be there with me. So now if I say the dirty word again and fast travel back, it should be there. Now, I did go there legitimately. I rode there legitimately. The game breaking is not my fault. And no, I'm not trying to convince you. I'm trying to convince myself. Are they not here at all? Motherfucker. So it didn't work. Now they're just all the way... Okay. Hi, I know there was an ad break, so I am just going to explain what I'm doing again. I made it all the way to Cloud Ruler Temple legitimately with Martin, but I lost the other guy somehow, so now I have to fast travel back in order to get them to spawn in, back at Wayne and Priory. Because otherwise, the game is broken. There is no other way for me to fix this. The game just broke. You know why? Because it just works. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to take this nice and slow. I can't go quickly through this because I just can't. I have to go slowly, or else I will lose the guy in the back. Martin does really well at following me. The other guy does not. He does not do well at following me at all. So we're gonna be taking this nice and slow, a nice peaceful trek through the landscape, the mountains. I'm having a drink dropped off by my wonderful boyfriend. It's going to be amazing. It's from our favorite coffee shop around here, which I've posted about on my Instagram a few times. It's called Sweet Bee Coffee Co. They are very good. Very good. They're a small place. Oh, motherfucker. I was like, why is Martin getting off his thing? Oh my god, I didn't even have to do anything. They just murdered him. He died so quickly. Okay, well, here we go. You know, Martin, you're a bit of a murderer. I don't know if that'll make you a very good emperor. You're a bit of a murderer. You know, honestly, this is really nice. I just wish that we could go first person on a horse. That is the only thing that I do wish was a thing, because that would make this so peaceful. So much more peaceful, I guess. Do I still have both of you? Yes, I do. I will say, game's gorgeous. It's really pretty. Oh shit, enemy up ahead. I think I know what probably happened and what caused him to... I don't even get to do anything, they kill them so fast. God, it's unfair. I think I know what caused it to glitch. There was probably an enemy on the road. Actually, there were enemies on the road, but I, for the most part, would kill them. Well, I think Martin was close enough that after they died or despawned, he kept following me, but the father back there was a little too slow. And so then he kind of just got stuck. Because the enemy despawned and he was too far away to keep following. Has anyone else been getting these random messages or through different things, usually text or whatever, if you've ever used Indeed or anything like that, where it's just a random person being like, are you interested in this job opportunity? Usually from like Boston or something like that. It's usually like Boston or New York or something like that. And I'm just like, no, because I never applied for anything up that area. And also I live nowhere near there. So why would I be interested in that? It's like you can see via my profile on there that I don't live near there, so why would you even reach out? And they're usually scams. A lot of the ones I've seen are like, watch these videos on YouTube, and then write feedback on them. That is like the entire thing that you're... God damn it. The entire thing that you're supposed to do. Okay, I got a hit in at least. I feel a little better about myself. I actually got a hit in. Why do you even need me? You don't need my my bodyguard services. You kill them so much faster than I can even get to them. I'm curious. I'm gonna ride a little bit faster and see if they keep up. Because if they do... No, not really. Okay. Let me get back on the path. I was going off the path there, but let me get back on it. I don't trust that they won't get lost. Yeah, like, look, as soon as you go off the road, they're just kind of like, I don't know how to get to you. Okay, there we go. And we're back on track. I'm so mad that I had to do this all over again. And in the process of figuring out that I needed to, I had to... Peter. Yeah, Peter, the horse is here. I'm so mad that I'm like, oh, the game broke, the game got stuck, I guess I have to fast travel to fix it. And it didn't fix it, so that I broke my rule for no reason. But hey, after this point, I'm never doing that again. I'm not fast traveling that. And also, again, was not fast traveling to make my life easier, it was to fix a glitch. That was not my fault. Also, there's literally no point in me getting off my horse to fight these things anymore, because these guys kill them so quickly. Like, I'm just gonna stay on my horse. Are you not gonna... Yep, there you go. There you go. This is why I will not be using companions throughout this game. This is why I won't, because they kill things too easy. It's not happening. Okay, well, continuing on to Cloud Ruler Temple, which I don't remember, but I think in Skyrim, in the main quest line, you go to Cloud Ruler Temple. It's just like the other side, the side that borders Skyrim. You dick. You dick. Hello. Ooh. Okay, pause game. What is this? Tell everybody what this
Try
is.
it first.
Okay, okay. We have a drink. Let's see. That's really good, although it might need mixed a little bit. I might need to stir or
So-
something.
It's a new lotus that it's a watermelon that they made with one of the sparkling drinks.
Ooh. I don't normally like watermelon, but that's really good. Could I
I-
have a straw or something to mix
Yeah,
the button?
okay.
Thank you.
I got a drink with the Lotus as well, but mine has milk instead.
Okay.
But
That's
I
fair.
didn't like it.
Oh, I hate coconut. No, that's really good. So, I don't know if you guys could hear him, but that coffee shop, Sweet Bee Coffee Co. near us, they have these things called Lotus drinks, which Lotus is like a... How would you describe Lotus? It's like an energy, but it's clean. Yeah, it's like, yeah, plant-based, clean energy. It's very good. Bye-bye. Thank you. But it's really good. I've honestly thought about buying a thing of it for home. Because they have like different flavors and things, different colors, which are each a different flavor. Trying to give this a mix. I'm sorry it's so loud. Oh, that's good. Are you a Khajiit? I think you're a Khajiit. He was shouting for the guards. What guards, dude? There's no guards out here. It's just us and bandits and imps and bullshit. There's no guards. See, he's already speaking like a noble, expecting everyone to come running from all corners of the earth to save him. It wasn't coming through. Oh, well that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I don't know what goes through and not. Because I swear to God, this microphone, I love it to death, but like it won't pick up me mixing that around with like the ice, you know, and everything. But it will pick up a sound from across the room. I don't understand. It's a good mic. What's it called? It's the HyperX Quadcast X. Or, no, not X. Quadcast S, like Sam. It's a good microphone. I like it. For a USB microphone, it's pretty good. Because a lot of USB mics in comparison to like a DSLR, I believe it's DSLR. Oh no, sorry, XLR. Sounds expensive. It's about 150 when I bought it. It's probably gone down in price a little bit because I bought it years ago. But I mean, I've had this for about 5 years now, and it's maybe 4 years. And I mean, it still holds up pretty well. I would say it holds up about as well as most of the others that I could have bought. Plus, because it's a USB mic, you don't need a lot of the expensive hardware that you need with an XLR mic. XLRs are like what most big YouTubers use, but those usually require like special hookups and things like that, where this is just a USB-C cable. It's just a USB-C from the computer to the microphone. Most of what makes this sound so good, though, is software. It sounds good by itself, but it picks up a lot of background noise. I use a few different software to negate a lot of the room echo and background noise. I could make it sound even better, but I think it's okay. Are you two still following me? Okay, we have Martin. Where's the other guy? Where's the guy that's actually important for opening up the door? Okay, he's right there. He was hiding behind the tree, you motherfucker. Do that again, and I will kill you myself. I will not stand for it. Why are you stuck on a tree? Martin, why are you stuck on a... Dude, why are you both stuck? Don't do this to me. Okay, we're good. We're good. It just works. It just works. Ah. Okay. Now that you two are unstuck, let's go this way, the way we actually need to go. We are so close. We are so close to our destination. Just Just keep walking. Oh my god, they're attacking a random imp. Dudes. Dudes. Hey. Over here, come on. Me shaking violently because of a rock. Trying to find the best way up there. I think I know how. No, because they'll get stuck there. We'll just go around the base. Oh god, lag. Okay, we're good. We're good. This first playthrough of the game, I'm definitely just playing the game normally. You know, I'm going through and playing normally, but like eventually, when I replay this game, I'm gonna break it so bad. I'm gonna just absolutely break this game over my knee. Add a few fun mods and have a good time. Although I have to wonder, and I don't know for sure, if this will replace Skyrim for me as the game that I come back to occasionally. Because like Skyrim, I don't play it all the time, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy Skyrim. I enjoy adding some very basic mods, nothing super crazy, and maybe a few new locations through those mods, and going and having a good time and playing the game. I'm curious if this game will replace it as that for me. I doubt it, to be honest, because there are still some things in this game that I don't really like in comparison. But there are some things that I really like. Some things that I'm like gushing about every time I see it. I'm just like, oh my god. But I guess we'll see. We'll see after I actually beat the game and stuff. I mean, I do like how this game definitely feels more like an RPG. It feels a lot more like an RPG in terms of like some of the things you can do, talking to people. But there is one thing in this game that it does lose for me, and that's actually being able to have conversations with people. Because if you've noticed, most of what it is like you get basic questions relating to quest lines and rumors and like bartering and then the persuasion little minigame. That is all you really get with a lot of people. So you do lose out on a lot of RP a little bit. I guess it's kind of a trade-off. You get RPG, but you lose RP. Not a lot of role-playing potential, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, we're here. Oh, I see another Oblivion gate. I'll have to make my way over there. Oh shit.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
Huh. It's gotta be wild. One day you're in a fucking, you're just in a monastery, chilling. You were, or not even a monastery, he was a priest. You know, you're just a priest in a temple, and then the next day you're being taken to the fortress in the mountains as the new emperor, or soon-to-be new emperor.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command.
Calm down,
You will
lady.
be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it?
Ah, damn.
Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blade saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
Everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
We gotta get the amulet.
Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you will be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Well, let's
All
see.
practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation
I
of that
see.
barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Okay, I see. I think I understand what's going on now, because for some reason in my head, I didn't make that connection that the Emperor's death, the dragon fires going out, led to the Oblivion portals opening. I just thought those were things that coincided with each other. It's kind of adventure I'm trying to run TTRPG, but I'm limited by my, and currently my party's hatred of the government. That's fair. I think that is a thing that I'm going to run into as well when it comes to the future campaign that I'm going to run. Because Iadithis right now, the one that I'm currently running, very much the government is bad and that the party is against them. That is a thing that exists. Like, that is just how it is. But the setting I'm going to be running after that, which is a completely different setting, the government as a whole is a good force. They are a good force for the most part. Of course, they're still bad, but generally, the government of Cyrodiil is a good government. They take care of the people. It is not a utopian society, but in comparison to Iadithis, what I'm currently running, it is so much better. By a long shot. But with Cyrodiil, I think it is going to be tricky because I have to get over I have to get over my hatred of government in order to run that. And where have you heard it before? That was so Cyrodiil was the original setting that I ran after Eberron. I ran Eberron, and then when I was turning Eberron into my own setting, and I was basically like, you know what, I don't want to use a pre-made world, let's go ahead and just make it my own, it became Cyrodiil. And then shortly after that, when I wanted to downsize, instead of doing an entire world, just doing a section of a world, it became the Cerulean Isle, which was similar world, just on a smaller scale. So instead of being the whole planet, it was just parts of a few continents in this small little box. That was part of a larger world. And then that small section got expanded out into Iadithis. So it was kind of a gradual thing, and now I'm going back to my roots with it. I'm taking all of the like high magic stuff. Like Cyrodiil as a setting is lower magic. So the idea of instant transfer of knowledge via sending and things like that is a lot more rare. If a king wants to tell another ruler across the world something, you don't just sending message, you might actually have to send a messenger or a carrier pigeon or something of the sort. Magic exists, but it is much less used. Now, a king's a bad example because a king probably has access to it, but let's say a priest in one kingdom wants to tell another priest somewhere, you're probably going to actually have to send a letter rather than a spell. It is much more medieval fantasy with a hint of magic. And I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it, and I already know who a couple people are playing, so that'll be fun. I don't know when that campaign will happen, because obviously I gotta finish Iadithis first. But I don't know who all has looked, because I shared that document of the setting. I've created like cultural practices for every single race. I've decided like what races settle where. I went fucking in on that setting. And I did that in like a day. So I still have to edit some things, but like I went fucking in when I made that setting. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because it's a lot of fun. I'm happy with it.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh shit. Wait a minute, you followed the Daedra in your
Something has
youth?
changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Man,
Hello.
you have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Oh shit, I get to be a blade? What are my
The
duties?
Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the Divine Talos. It is
Yeah.
my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades.
Hell yeah, buddy.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Oh my god,
May
this is
your
amazing.
sword always strike true.
So you said in the East Wing. Okay. Shit, this is actually really cool. I'm about to get blades, armor, and weapons. I'm hoping there are like a light armor variant or something, because I really don't want to use heavy armor. I am not building myself for that. If that's the only option, I probably just won't use the armor, but definitely the weapon. Oh, hey, Martin. I mean, Emperor. And just start treating it like Warhammer. The Emperor.
Hail!
Hail! Yes. Okay, so I can just take whatever I want from here. Okay. What is the difference here? Okay, so one's a longsword and one is a claymore. Gotcha. Damn, it is heavy armor. That sucks. I don't want to use heavy armor, but I really want to use the blade set. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna swap over to using heavy armor purely because I want to use the blade set. I really do. I already had a katana. Let's replace that with this. Can I dual wield? You cannot dual wield. That sucks. Okay. I don't intend to use a helmet though, just because I don't really care for helmets personally. I also don't think you get any benefit to using a full set, like with a helmet and everything. I don't think there's any benefit to that, so I don't plan to. I will take the arrows though. Yes, please. Oh, I thought this was a crafting station. It's not. I don't know if there's any crafting in this game. It's starting to seem like there
I'm
isn't.
too busy to talk.
Okay, he's walking into me. Ooh, another repair hammer. Nice. Repair hammers are good, because that's how you repair your armor. I gotta drop something. I'm too heavy. I want to drop all this stuff though, because I want to sell a lot of it. Okay, good enough. Good enough for now. I need to see if there's anyone here I can sell stuff to. I thought maybe it'd be like a quartermaster there or something, but no. Huh. Ooh, what's this pretty book behind you, buddy? Varieties of Daedra. Okay. Okay. I like it. Here's what's in the West Wing. I kind of want to explore this place a little bit, because I don't know. If I'm a blade now, I should probably know what's here. Oh. Hello. Huh, that's interesting. They all sleep just in a row with all of their weapon and their shield if they use one. Huh. So it's interesting, the vibe that I get from this place. This is mine now. The vibe that I get from this place is kind of like a cross between what you would see
Welcome
from
aboard, man. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Thank you. Sort of what you would get from priests. Like priests and things of the clergy. And also what you would see from, like, feudal Japan. That's kind of the vibe I get from this. Also, Skyrim and Oblivion Varieties of Daedra are the same or not. I'm curious too, because I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of these books are the exact same as in Skyrim. They're the same books. So I do also wonder, you know, which ones are the same, which ones are different. I have noticed that like every book is different, which is really cool. Every book visually appears different. The textures on stuff are really nice, which I would expect from a remaster. Immortal Blood. Oh, that's cool.
Ma'am.
You're welcome.
What can I do for you? The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. Dragonborn
mentioned.
May Uriel's...
Cool. Immortal Blood. I will say I have found Immortal Blood. It was in a random bandit camp. I didn't actually sit down and read it, but it does exist. I would not be surprised if most of the books from Skyrim can be found in this game as well. Although I'm really curious. And I haven't really looked yet. In Skyrim, there's a lot of like hidden dev chests and things that you can access.
Good evening, ma'am.
I'm curious if
Hail.
there are any here
Hail.
that I could find.
It is good to be back here.
Hello, welcome.
It raises my
welcome,
spirits
welcome.
just to walk these ancient halls again. We will prevail. We must prevail.
We must prevail.
You're
Amulet
right.
of Kings.
We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding
Boris.
house
Oh,
in the Elven Gardens
we've met
district
Boris
of
already.
the Imperial City.
Yeah. So here's
Give
the
my
thing.
warm regards to Boris.
He talks a
Tell
lot.
him he should not find himself
I really want to play this. I think you should. I think you should. It's really fun. Where's my horse? There's my horse. Hello, horse. Well, time to walk all the way back. Because we're not fast traveling. It does suck. I'm gonna be honest, it does suck having to do it, but I don't have to go slowly anymore because I don't have anyone following me. Castle Bruma. I haven't gone in there yet. Maybe I'll have to do that sometime. Not now, but eventually. There we go. Alright, ad break is over. Cool. Yeah, honestly, I think you should. If it's a game you want to play and you have the spare money to get it, I think you should. It's honestly been really fun so far. And I know it's a small thing to really gush about, but the physics have been really fun. I mean, obviously, it has the glitches we all come to love and expect from Bethesda, but it has really nice physics. Again, I know that's a small thing, but I love gushing about that sort of stuff. And it's kind of what I said earlier, the RPG aspects are really fun that they've added. I never played original Oblivion, so I don't know how many are from the original and they just brought back over, or how many of them are newly added. I don't know. But like the being able to talk to someone and kind of persuade them and get into their good graces is really cool. Though I'm not entirely sure what that does for you yet. But yeah, that sort of stuff is really fun. Not being able to dual wield weapons kind of sucks. I really enjoyed that in Skyrim, but I guess it does simplify things a little bit. I have wolves on my ass. Oh my god. Dude, you've been chasing me forever. Leave me alone. I don't want you. You don't want me. Here's a tasty deer. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're done. Come here. Get off my horse. Is there magical powers? There is, although I will say it is actually pretty different. So, here, I'll actually show you. You have a magic tab, and you have all of these spells, right? So these are all ones that can affect self, touch, target, and then all inactive effects, right? So similar to Skyrim, you have these tabs, right? Here's the thing, though. They don't work exactly the same. So let's say I wanted to do a target spell. I'll equip that real quick. As you can see, I don't have my hand out with that thing like in Skyrim. Oh, perfect, an enemy I can test it on. But I press a button, and I send the spell forward. And as long as I have Magicka, or in this case, I believe they just call it Sorcery. Oh my god, leave my horse alone. You just do that. Now, I didn't lose any health, but I'll show you, like, healing magic. Same thing. You just, boom, heal yourself. Or, this one is clairvoyance, so it shows me the path to my thing. That's a thing in Skyrim, clairvoyance as well. But, so, I mean, you can kind of see there is magic. And you do also have magical powers, like I chose a stone, one of the standing stones at the beginning, that gives me... Oh, that's another thing, too. At the beginning of the game, you choose what star you were born under, and it gives you an ability like the Standing Stones in Skyrim, if you remember those. So, like, the one I chose gives me the ability to once a day go invisible. I don't know why I got off my horse. So, like, everything in this game works very different. But there's a lot of things that I don't necessarily hate. Like, again, the magical abilities being tied to a button rather than having to hold it in your hand. I actually think I might... I have no idea what's going on right now. I think I might actually prefer it being like that, and the reason being is because it allows me to still have a shield and a sword, and also a magical ability I can cast all at the same time. It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on right now. Normally, this is the thing that happens when you're near a gate to Oblivion. I'm not by a gate to Oblivion right now. Though I am approaching the capital, so maybe the capital is all fucked up, and that's the problem. Oh, god damn. No, what's happening to my horse? No, no, no. Mud... Okay. Alright. You know, I've been wanting crab legs. Come here. Yeah. I will say in Skyrim, I was never personally one to use magic a lot of the time. That was weird. But if you're somebody who does, it still exists, which is cool. I do like that at the beginning of the game you get to choose a class, which gives you some automatic buffs to certain abilities. Because it honestly does kind of give you an incentive to continue to level up those abilities. So, like, I chose Agent, which gave me persuasive abilities, but also light armor, marksmanship, and I'm good with blades. But I don't necessarily have to use those things. I could use, like right now I'm using heavy armor, a shield, and a little bit of magic. So I can use those things, but I don't necessarily have to. Hell yeah. Well, that's pretty. And I haven't really looked at the sky at night. In this game, anyway. It is gorgeous. Yeah. Hey, what are you? Hello? Random dude hiding in the shadows? Can I help you?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Shady Sam. Sure, I'll talk
You
to you.
need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Okay. You know
when you
what?
visit a way shrine of Zenithar and you've lived a good life by the 9, you may receive a blessing of luck.
Shady Sam, he sure is. Ain't damn right.
I offer the finest goods and
What's he
lowest
got?
prices in all Cyrodiil.
No weapons, no armor. He just has like a lot of... Wow, this is really expensive stuff. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a lot of... That's real expensive. Well, you know, I'm just gonna take all your money by selling you the stuff that I don't want. I don't really use a lot of poisons personally. So I'll sell those. Sell my wolf pelts. Okay. I mean, I couldn't sell a lot of the stuff.
I'm here day or night.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I wanted to sell that I couldn't because I didn't have he didn't take like armors and weapons and things, but that's okay. Okay, and then we'll just follow the road up here into where we need to go. Yeah, no, I will say, again, a lot of things in this game I like over Skyrim, a lot of things I don't. It's kind of... Ooh, cool. I guess it'll all be determined by, like, how things go over time. So actually, this is my first time walking around the Imperial City. Now that I think about it, because the last time I was in the Imperial City... Oh, what is this? The last time I was in the Imperial City was when I was escaping at the beginning. You walk the path of the new dawn. You destroy the Septum spawns. Liberated from your chains, follow us to herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, onto the next one we command. Wolf's father, Lord of the Hunt, our Lord's dominion he'd confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow, behind a tree the next will be. Ooh. Oh, a Lord of the Hunt. Yeah, her scene. Okay. You know what? I was gonna go do the main quest, but I think I'm gonna go do this instead. So where am I currently? I'm here, and it's telling me I need to go over here.
What is it, citizen?
We played Amnesia the Bunker. Yeah, oh man, Amnesia the Bunker. That was a really fun game. I actually really enjoyed Amnesia the Bunker. I've thought about replaying it just in my own time recently, just because I enjoyed it so much. But it's one of those games where I feel like it loses. It doesn't really have a lot of replayability, at least not for me. It's very much like you play the game, and that's it. Like you play the game, there's not much else to do. Where a game like this, I can replay a bunch of times, and there's still more stuff to do. Oh god, lag. Okay, there we go. That's why I think, honestly, I'm gonna play this game a bunch, like, just for stream and things, but I also, you know, I'll probably be playing this game on stream for a long time, because of how much there is to do. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I did get stuck in that game quite a bit, just because there were things I did not know how to do. And we'll just go through the water, it's fine. Ooh, firefly. Or, not a firefly, what are you? Dragonfly? That's the word. Yeah, Amnesia the Bunker was good though, I enjoyed it. Another game I would recommend to people if they ever want to, like, a fun, challenging horror game. Oh yeah, secret places, 100%. And some that don't have quest markers at all. Like, there's no hint it's even there. It just exists. Wait, was this? I'm a little confused. The marker's over here, but it shows the marker being over here, but the marker's over there. Well, I'm curious what this is now. I gotta see what this is. Why is it pointing me this? What the fuck? What is going on? I'm just gonna keep going this way. I'm gonna go toward where it is on the map and ignore whatever the fuck is going on over there. Because that doesn't make sense. Because there's nothing back that way. That's where I came from. And then it vanishes. I'll just keep going this way. It's fine. Yeah, right now, so this isn't even the main quest. This is that random quest that I found by finding a Mythic Dawn pamphlet. I will say, though, the Mythic Dawn are who we fought at the very beginning of the game. So, like, very beginning, you spawn in the game, that's who you're fighting. So I'm tracking down some of the Mythic Dawn. Or possibly this could lead to me joining them, which I don't really want to do. Although I am kind of trying to play both sides, so maybe I do. Maybe, we'll see. We will see. Ooh, you know what? I just realized what time it is. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be back in less than 5 minutes, like 2 minutes. I just need to switch clothes over in our wash, like from the washer to the dryer. So I will be back in like 2 minutes. I'm not even gonna put it on a be right back screen because that's how little time I'm gonna be gone. So I'd be right back. After I stretch. Oh god. Okay. See you very soon. Very soon. Got my phone. Alright, let's see. Alright, hello, I am back. I have arrived. Whew, I'm a little out of breath, because there was stuff I had to do. Okay, we are good. So, my stuff has been switched over from the washer to the dryer, and we continue. So we need to find a tree by the shrine of Hircine, Lord of the Hunt. I have to wonder what that has to do with the Mythic Dawn, though. Maybe they're just putting things by, like, religious statues, because the first one was in the Talos district of the capital. It also does make me wonder, because I was not super brushed up on the Elder Scrolls lore. I knew a lot about, like, the Skyrim lore, but the general Elder Scrolls lore I was not super brushed up on. So I do wonder, like, if they have a whole Talos district in the capital, why the Empire in Skyrim was so upset about... Oh god. Was so upset about, Talos. Because you would think the Imperials wouldn't. But of course, I don't really know when this takes place in comparison to that. So maybe a lot's happened between this game and that. I don't know. There's a dude running. Okay. Hello. I've arrived at Hircine's shrine. The note should be behind a tree, found by following the wolf's gaze. Okay. So the wolf is looking... Demands a more powerful champion to begin this quest. Okay. I'm guessing it's this tree, because it looks like the one he's looking at. Hey, there we go. Okay. You walk the path of the new dawn. The gods you would have bygone. A new step towards salvation let you fall toward temptation. From here the third you will seek, the fool, the vain, he who is weak. Wishing to slave the weak souls, the horned fiend shrine is thy goal. Contemplate the fake prince, march then toward the light of dawn. Yeah, Molag Bal, the horned fiend. Okay, so we need to find Molag Bal's shrine. Oh man, they are making me go so far to get to these things. Okay, so first off was Talos, then Hircine, then Molag Bal. It is actually kind of cool that the Hircine Shrine does have a quest. I just am not high enough level to activate it yet. But later on, we should totally come back and do that. I don't know what level I have to be, though. But it's clearly not 3. It is apparently not level 3, almost level 4. Because once I go back, I'll be level 4. And rest, I'll be level 4. Alright, we're making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah. Yeah. I think honestly, because I'm pretty broke. Like, I've got... How much money do I have? It's not a lot. 164 gold. I might at some point just do a bit of hunting. Like, just genuine hunting animals and things, getting pelts, selling them, and making some money. It'll also get me a couple levels, probably doing so. I might do that off camera at some point, just so that I can get a little bit. Ooh, why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. That's actually really cool. That is, again, another thing that I do really like about this. Instead of having you choose, like, different skills on branching paths and whatever when you level up, you just get better at things by doing them, and it gives you buffs for doing so. It's kind of cool. I like it. Nope. There we go. Alright, we're halfway there, roughly. About halfway, so we'll keep going. I don't know how many shrines there are, but this will be number 3. I may, depending on how far away I am from it, by the time I get to this, it looks like I'm kind of far, I might head back to the capital to get a rest in. Also, stream-wise, I'll be going for another 30 minutes or so, little under 30. I think every stream is going to be about 2 hours, at least for the time being, until I have more time. Because 2 hours is usually how much time I have. Oh, Clavicus Vile's Shrine. I'm probably going to have to go to Clavicus Vile's Shrine as well. So I'll discover it, even though it doesn't matter, because I won't be able to fast travel to it. Huh. And more powerful champion to begin the quest. So I wonder if that's all part of the same quest. Just going around to the different shrines and activating them. That sounded like a dragon. Are dragons a thing? I don't know. I mean, dragons are obviously a thing. They've been mentioned, but I don't know if they're like a thing that you can encounter. And if they are, is that a bad thing? Oh god. Where did you come from? Why did you come from? Ow. Okay, there we go. Ooh, my restoration increased. Hell yeah. Alright, so we are almost there. I think this probably, honestly, I think I'm going to get this last shrine, get like the information for the next one, and then I'm probably going to call it for today. A little bit shorter than I intended of a stream, but I have dinner with my parents. Hello. Okay. I'm going for a little longer and then I'll be done. I'm just getting to my last location here. Alright. We are almost there. There's Molag Bal's Shrine. I don't actually remember... I hope it reminds me, like with the last one, where exactly to look, because I do not remember where adjacent to the statue I'm looking. Also, if I remember right, Molag Bal's Shrine in Skyrim was like huge thing on the side of a mountain. This is just like a small... Oh, it also looks different. Okay. Following the light of dawn? See, this one is a lot more unclear than the other one? Lag. Should be able to find it by following the light of dawn. I mean, I guess I could wait until dawn, right? I'll have to wait almost 24 hours, but sure. We'll go till, like, about this time, see what happens. I'm guessing maybe there'll be, like, a ray of light that'll shine down. We'll do... I think 7 a.m.'s good, right? Or it'll be more like... Yeah, about 7 a.m. Okay. Oh, actually, that did work. Following the light of dawn, it was the direction the sun rose. I guess I could have just looked over here. The path of the new dawn. On the world's truth, the light shine on. His might forever unrivaled, his enemies to dust crumbled. So close to greatness you are, the end of the path is not far. Where the Larceus meets the bay in a city full of decay. Praying for luck to a statue, the old lady holds the last clue. Oh, if it's the last clue, I might as well go do it. Found the third note, mentions the last note's location in a decayed city where the Larceus River touches the bay. Speaks of some sort of lucky old lady. Oh wow, so it doesn't even give me a marker for this one, it just expects me to find it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so where is that river? Okay, the Larceus River meets the bay. So it's got to be Breville, because that's the place where it meets the bay. Yeah, I want to set my marker there. How far away is that? That is... Okay. Alright. It's pretty darn far, but I mean, that's where I gotta go. So, away we go. Cool. I don't even know where I left my horse. And there's not like a way I can call it. Maybe if I was to fast travel, it would it would be there, but that's not a thing I do, so I guess I'll have to just probably go back and watch the stream and see where I left it. Yeah, I mean, this seems like the end of this little hunt for clues, so I'm gonna at least get there and do that, because I mean, there's no sense in me stopping right before the last clue. I have enough time to do it anyway. But yeah, we're having chicken parm tonight. It's gonna be really good. Homemade chicken parm. All right. Wrong button. Oops. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of these ruins and things. I have not been exploring them yet. That's something I intend to do soon. I'm just trying to level up a bit more by doing main story shit. Because, I mean, even just normal enemies are giving me a little bit of trouble, depending on what they are. Like, he didn't, but near some of the Oblivion gates and stuff they are. So I have to assume interior locations aren't going to be much better. I want to get, like, better armor and stuff, which I guess I have better armor and weapons now with the blade set. So I guess I could start doing stuff like that, but not too worried about it. I do have to kind of like wonder, other than just saying that I completed it, what's the incentive to going into these caves? Because like previously, it's like, oh, I'll get maybe better armor and weapons from fighting things. I'll, you know, XP for level up so I can get this new ability that I'm trying to save up for. But the getting ability isn't really a thing. And it seems my armor and weapons are doing pretty okay. So I think it's genuinely, the incentive is just go into this place to say you completed it and maybe get some XP. That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, it's a rat. I haven't found a rat yet, except in the very beginning in that cave. But like out in the wild? A random rat? Okay, we are halfway there. Okay, cool. Level up in heavy armor, that's good. Because, honestly, switching halfway from light armor to heavy armor sucks. It sucks. Because now I have to, like, level up again.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
It's not really.
Your head, you filthy Nord. Let's get this over with.
Oh my god. Okay, if they're conjured, I could just kill this guy and they won't be conjured anymore. Oh my god, he healed? No. You're not supposed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. Why would you heal? See, it's not like Skyrim where you can just eat 15 wheels of cheese to get health. You actually have to look at what they do. Oh, that's all I got. I didn't mean to go third person, I just misclicked. Okay, I survived, if barely. I'm gonna go loot things while I heal myself a little bit. Ow. I need to buy more potions of healing. That almost killed me. 3 dudes. I mean, yeah, they were able to conjure other stuff, but like 3 dudes almost killed me. I need to... Yeah, I need to buy some potions of healing or find out if I can make them myself. Something. Okay, we're gonna keep running. We're halfway to our destination. We're just gonna keep going. Hopefully, finally get there. Oh, what are you? He has the same sounds as a bear, but he's an ogre. I'm waiting for my stamina to recharge. Okay, just barely. I slain an ogre out in the wilderness. Oddly, it was carrying a bunch of jumbo potatoes. I should hang on to these. They seem quite unusual. Okay, so I'm guessing random encounters. Random encounters. Bethesda, you did it again. Yeah, yeah. That's a weird encounter. Jumbo potatoes. Out of all the things I could have found on his body, it's just big potatoes that the game says I should hang on to because they are weird. Okay. I'll find the jumbo potato farmer. Honest labor earns its own reward. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Oh, cool. Blessings of the gods. Gods be praised. Oh, there's some hunters going and trying to hunt by chasing after the thing they're trying to hunt. Oh, stopped. It's fine. I tried. I need to get better with a bow in this game. At least on moving targets. Non-moving targets, a lot easier. Somehow it's alive and also wasn't running. That was weird. that was kind of funky. Okay. I shot him in the ass and he was just like, ah, darn. That's too bad, and just kept standing there. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I've been running into a lot more little, like, glitches and things here and there. Like, the first couple streams I did, it was like, oh, the wolf is sliding along the ground. That's funny. But, like, now it's just random little things, like, shit like that. Like an enemy, or an animal in this case, not reacting to being shot in the ass. It's just like, oh, that happened. And then earlier when I started streaming, the guy that was supposed to be there just wasn't. Because he got stuck somewhere. Bloodmane Cave. Okay. I do know vampirism's a thing in this game. I heard that from just like one of the tooltips on a loading menu. I have to wonder if, like, what the benefits to that are. I will take that. That is mine now. You know what? We're actually gonna sleep a little bit in this random bedroll, because then I can level up. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Okay. I'm gonna up my personality so that I get better rewards. We'll... we're using long swords more, so we'll use that, and we'll up our agility. There we go. And we are level 4, I think. Is that what we are? Level 4? Yeah, level 4. Cool. Okay, and we have reached, as it was described, the crumbling city. Oh, this is interesting. So you have to take the little bridge to get into it. I'm gonna just ignore this little asshole following me and just keep going. Bay Rowan Stables. Oh, hey, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was running at me. He was like running at me with a weapon. I thought he was gonna kill me.
Show me what you've got.
Hi.
Is there a problem, citizen? What are you
No.
looking for? The smith is near the harbor. The general trader is to the east by the river. The major's shop is between the castle bridge and the harbor bridge. You hear any word about Kudai's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand.
Sure.
Kudai is a member of Braville's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
Sure.
You too.
Honestly, there's a lot of, like... The rumors are actually kind of cool, because a lot of them are, like, random little stuff here and there. And I'm just kind of like, oh, maybe I should check that out. Like, I forget, there was one that was mentioned, and I was just like, oh, that's kind of neat. It was, like, a couple different people that were, like, acting suspicious.
I'm listening.
Oh, so I don't need to come in here. I have to... It's something outside the gates? I mean, the marker didn't really look like it was the gate itself, but... Where else could it be trying to get me to go? Could it be something over here? What does the quest say? What was the last one? Found a third note, mentions last note's location. In a decayed city, or touches the bait. Speaks of some lucky old lady. I mean, I'm gonna go through the gate, even though it's telling me to go back through them, and see if I can locate where I need to go. I'll try to, like, get up toward the wall, maybe? A lucky old lady.
Well met.
See if I can get up there somehow, maybe? Can I talk to you? Do you have any information?
Protect and serve. What do you... The castle is east, the chapel is northwest. The shops and guilds are mostly along the north wall and river. The port is over a bridge to the south.
Very helpful.
What are you looking? Silverholm on the Water is where the north wall meets the river. The Lonely Suitor Lodge is in the port, across the south bridge. I understand Dolphine Gend has some other mages worried. She's skilled, but a bit unpredictable. Farewell.
Huh. Okay, so that's the little door that I could have gone in through before, and that's the castle.
Greetings. Yes, I am Varin Vamori, wit and wordsmith.
Oh.
Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Goodbye.
Huh. Goodbye.
Greetings, Nord.
Oh, no, see, here I'm an idiot. I remember now, this place was the... I put that marker there, that's why it was showing there. That wasn't... I'm the one who put that there.
Today? Does anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping? No, I am here. I stand proud before you,
Huh.
Ha! Members of the Thieves Guild in our fair town? Then you want to know about the Grey Fox.
Grey Fox. Sure.
Want to learn more? Visit the waterfront district of the Imperial City. Find the Garden of Daraloth at midnight. Then ask your questions. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
That's interesting. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Well, here's the chapel. So there's a garden at midnight that I can ask questions about the Thieves Guild.
The children are starving. You know what? I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
Have a
Thank you,
coin.
kind lady.
You're welcome.
Blessings of Julianos upon you.
I try to do some good, even if it's small. What's over here? Okay, this is the cemetery. A lucky old lady. I'm trying to figure out exactly, like... Because it said that it was here. That it was these two towns. Second note, Molloy Ball. This. Okay. Third note mentions the last note's location in Decayed City, where the Larceus River touches the bay. This would be the Decayed City, because I've heard plenty of things already saying it is. A lucky old lady. This is Chapel of Mara, maybe. There's an old lady right there. And there's something glowing. Interesting. Are you the old lady?
I'm Uravasa Athralas, priest of Mara.
Maybe you're not an old
I'm
lady.
also
Maybe that's
a
just your hair color.
Speechcraft trainer. I can help you make different mistakes, at least. Apparently, some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deepscorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that. Mara guides and protects.
I didn't want that. I did not want that.
You
Okay,
too.
it's not you.
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance and I don't know what to do. My husband Alaron is missing. It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena. I told him to stop. It didn't take. As you.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm sorry. I'm not going to listen to all this.
I
I'll
did-
help. I'll help you.
Farewell
Okay,
and be
I'm in
careful.
the middle of a quest.
Children is not to be trusted.
Hey, I need a man in the chair over here. Could somebody... I wonder if there's anybody who could do that for me. I wonder if there's anybody willing to do that. Well, I'm in the middle of a quest. I know I'm in the right location, but I don't know who to talk to or where to find them. And there is no quest marker for this. So it's Oblivion Remastered. The quest is called Burning Trail. And it's who I need to find for the third note.
Very clever man.
Because I'm in the right city. I'm almost positive I'm in the right city. But I don't know who this lucky lady is that they're referring to. Lucky old lady, I should say. Yeah, because not this statue. What are we looking up? Well, I'm trying to find out where to go, because I'm in the right... So, I'm in the right city. I have this quest where I've been finding notes around the place. And the last note that I found... Because most of the notes gave me a quest marker, saying, go here for where you need to go. That is what most of them have done. This one has given me no quest marker. So I had to figure it out. It said that it was a decaying city where the Larceus River, which is in the middle here, meets the bay. So and this is the decaying city. So I'm in the right place. But who I need to find, I don't know.
Right.
Just scroll down, scroll down. So
Is this like the correct quest line?
Burning Trail. Mythic Dawn pamphlets, yes, this is the correct one. But I've already found the third one. So keep going.
Okay, third.
Yeah. So I'm in the city of Bravel. Has been confirmed, third place. It's not a lady, you say? Yeah, I figured it's going to be a statue, an old lady statue, but who is the old lady? Large plaza around the shanty town. Oh, could it be... Yep, it's this one. It's this one. I just needed to go over here. So it's... Ow. So it's somewhere around here. I just gotta find out exactly where... Oh, I should have read what that said on screen. I was too excited. Fourth note should be nearby. Okay, so it's somewhere...
I know where.
Trish, I want to try and find it. Don't
But
tell me.
I'm not helping you.
Yeah, don't help me. I want to try and find it. Oh, what'd that say? Reach up, kiss the lucky old lady on the cheek, and hope you'll get your wish. Oh, and I get a little buff. That's cool. Just gonna look around a little bit, see if I see it. It would give me warmer or colder. And on her face, warmer. It's on the old lady somewhere. Or is it like, oh, I see it. I see it. I found it. All right, what's it say? You walk the path of the new dawn. Lord Dagon welcomes you on. A scheme within a scheme, another way to reach the dream. Your sister in faith thou shalt find. The shy Dunmer we now design. Familiar with the burning fire shall guide you to the pyre. Bring us to her to be blessed. Rejoice in succeeding our test. The nearest inn to try to find her. Okay. The nearest inn would be over this way, apparently. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's probably this place here.
Hello.
Hello.
How goes it?
I need to
Good
find
evening.
a Dunmer.
What's going on with you? I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
May I
I
help you?
avoid those things whenever I
Apparently,
can.
some
Horrible
fool tried to
creatures.
resurrect the Crimson
Goodbye.
Scars in Deepscorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like Ranaline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
Hello.
You found the notes, you share our vision. But I did not survive this long by being trusting.
You know what's kind of funny?
Farewell.
I'm wearing
need
Blade's
something?
armor as I'm talking about this. So it's kind of fun. It's basically like if I went up to a criminal wearing a guard's uniform and said, "Hey, can I buy some drugs?" Like, yeah, it's kind of funny. Here, I'll wear chainmail to... This is not much better. Sure, here we'll go with... I'm trying to put on an outfit that makes me look more trusting, like more trustworthy. This... I don't have good pants. You know what? Here we go. This will be our trustworthy person outfit. You can trust me. What are you talking about? I'm a normal person like you. Yeah.
Good to see you. What do you want? Excuse. You found the note. Be seeing you.
Well, what do I do now? She's like, I didn't get this far by being trusting. Oh, wait a minute.
Ranaline.
I think I know what to do.
All right.
I have to do this and get her disposition up.
That's enough.
Okay.
Not now. Not what a dumb joke. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Sorry. That's amazing. You've got a point. What nonsense.
Okay. I'm making it.
What
there's
a
that.
dumb joke. That's amazing. You win this one. Not now, not later, not ever. What a thoughtful gift. See?
I'm just gonna buy some of the disposition.
Completely. You found the notes. You follow the will of the Lord of Change. You are the
Holy
last
shit, that was cool.
needed.
That is actually used.
Go to Mingo Cave, dressed as one of us, and revel in the fire. Good day.
Oh shit, okay. We're getting in with the Mythic Dawn. I am glowing. Okay, well, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and hop off for today. But that's actually really cool. So we're with the Blades, but I'm trying to get in with the Mythic Dawn so that I can betray them from the inside. A double agent. Okay, this is really cool. I like this. Well, thank you all for watching. That's the end of the stream for today. The next stream is probably, and I'll put it on the schedule on Twitch real quick after I hop off here. I'm probably not going to stream again until Thursday because, no, sorry, I'll stream on Wednesday. It'll be sometime around 2 p.m. more than likely. I know Wednesday's not always a great day for some people to sit down and watch a stream, but I happen to be off. I'll probably stream for a couple hours and then I'll be editing a video that'll be going up as well on that day. And I'm still working on that video essay. I've got all of the audio recorded, and I guess I'll give a little spoiler of what the video essay is about. I'll tell you what it's about, but only a little bit. I wanted to make a little video essay on a specific trope that is used a lot and sometimes overused in media, but specifically it's been a really big thing in the TTRPG community. And that trope is the sort of, I guess what you could call the dead parents trope. In TTRPGs and a lot of media, that tends to be used to garner sympathy for characters. But a lot of the way that it tends to be used in TTRPGs is, you know, to cut attachment and basically make it so your character has no attachment but their found family. And so this video that I'm making is kind of going over that, the history of that in past media, going as far back as talking about some of the original bits of media where that came from, but also talking about, you know, how you can do that sort of thing without it feeling stale. Because the first couple times you hear that sort of thing in a piece of media, it's like, oh, that really, you know, I can connect with that character. But eventually, at least for me, it does get a little stale when it's the same thing every time. Same shit, different day. So, yeah, I've got a little video I'm putting together going over that. I think I'm actually really proud of the script and the audio that I made for it. Now I just have to put together the video. And I think that'll be really fun. I'm actually, I think it'll be really cool. I'm also learning how to do video essays because I plan to do more of them. Maybe one of them a month, I think would be cool. But yeah, I'll see you around. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day.